This video, in a way, is the true sequel to my Is Gaming Dying video, and bringing to light the topics that we all know are damaging games in general. In that video, I discussed how I was feeling at the time when it came to the world of games, and how I felt based off the most recent examples of games being released. I spoke about how I loved gaming when I was younger, and that a part of this issue might be down to us growing up, which is an idea that I've expanded on in my Is Gaming Art video. Within that video, I came to the conclusion that with growing up, I started to become more cynical and think more in depth towards the small details, which in comparison to when I was a kid playing something like Animal Crossing City Folk, Minecraft, or Metal Gear Sons of Liberty, which are all games that definitely have flaws within them, especially based off the modern day standard of games, but a lot of us become way more unhappy with nowadays than we were when we were a kid. One of the big ones today is that games have to be 60 FPS, which I think is an insane concept to have for every game out there. With only indie titles being some of the games that are able to get away with this, even if new games from big publishers have massively ambitious scopes and great concepts, with ideas that are absolutely amazing. However, because it's not 60 FPS, people start to stir up a fuss just before launch and complain about it all day. Whereas when we were kids, we didn't care about the quality of the image, or how many frames a second a game was running at. Outside of this, I touched on the topic that I'll be discussing and expanding on within this video. I don't think that I'm being too cynical of the space, or need to disconnect myself from the games and need to just stop caring about them, which is what a lot of people told me to do. So all of this comes from a place of love. I'm simply someone who has got to a point where I'm no longer happy with the modern day state of games, and more in particular, AAA titles. But I won't make you walk away from this video with pure disappointment for the future, as that is not what I think. So sit down, grab a cup of tea and some biscuits, and I mean proper biscuits, not scones that you guys have over in the US. I don't understand why you guys call scones biscuits, it just makes no sense. And then you have cookies, there's big cookies, then there's biscuits, and then there's scones. They're different things, okay? But join me in this video, which is a thing that I'm genuinely really passionate about within the space of gaming, as it affects everyone, and at times can be really scummy towards us as the consumers. Many of the developers working on games that they loved, but are bottlenecked by many companies. Now, if you do enjoy long-form content like this, and talking about more niche things and kind of delving deeper into these sorts of topics, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video, and it will get out there for others to see.